Apologize. Okay. Someone mentioned no audio. Oh no. June, hindi mo ako ni-remind. Kanina pa nakikinig sa akin yung mga taga-TikTok. Okay, okay. Alright. Anyways, it's only 5:04. Anyways, sobrang pinawisan na ako Pinawisan na. Okay, sa mga nasa TikTok, sorry guys, I need to repeat everything na sinasabi ko. Thank you sa mga nagko-comment, wala daw audio. Why is that always happening? Why is that always happening? Oh no. That's really bad. Anyways, before I forget, sige, ulitin ko lang yung sinabi ko kanina. I wanted to first and foremost, kung di nyo ako narinig, thank you to Miss Edsky Hodgnoska who really gave us a lot of support, no? Salamat po sa inyong super chat, guys. Super chat is really helping the show to continue. We're providing quality materials for you to learn. This is a simple way to help. And thank you po sa inyong malasakit sa ating production sa ating show. We're actually live in TikTok, in YouTube. We're actually also live in Facebook. So if any of those you could log in, please join. Feel free to go ahead. Maraming salamat. Team Evander, Team No Skip Ads, thank you, thank you. And then kay June, you need to remind me every day, June, okay? And then, thank you then kay Richard Gomez, you need to drive carefully. Mark, drive carefully. Thank you guys for keeping it locked in sa ating show every day. Maraming salamat. And then sa ating team global, no, we have people in the global space from UAE. Jen, thank you for you tuning in sa UAE. Ang dami nating tao from the international group, no. Actually in our international traders group, we have people from Thailand, we have from South Korea, si Gab 10 from South Korea, si Leia Sob from Myanmar, ang dami-dami, no? Ang dami nating mga international subscribers. Si Shena from the United States, si Jen from UAE, and ang dami. So really guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Our actual global group is already growing. And by the way, tulad ng sinasabi ko sa ating video, guys, if you have not seen my video yet about this one, I'm showing it right now on my screen. No, if you're not able to see this, please go ahead. Very profitable. You could just use the tactic and start earning. Guys, I have another scalping video. Okay, after this, 100% win rate. Nakakapito na tayong sunod-sunod, no? All wins, no? And then this one, I tried to test the power of this scalping technique. I tried to test it. Talagang sinabi ko, I need to do this if it's possible, guys. And this time, what I did was, I did 2 trades. I did 2 trades in one time. Okay? In 8 minutes, we were able to win around $9 US dollar Tether. Paano ko nakuha yan? It's a very short video, just almost 10 minutes. Of course, I have some reminders for those people who are asking, Coach, paano yung setup mo? I already have a reminder there, short reminder, and then the actual scalping. Okay? So, nasa sa'yo na yan. I need you to learn. Please learn. But couple of reminders for me before I even move forward, guys. Guys, just give me one couple of minutes just to remind you, no. Earlier, I made a post. Okay? I made a post kasi I'm getting concerned, no. Ang daming ng newbies, no. And sobrang salamat din sa mga si Daniel sa Facebook natin. Mga number 1 si Nida, yung mga top 10 natin si Luke, no? Si Galamax, ang daming mga engaged and active members, no? And thank you so much sa lahat, sa all of you guys for really helping the newbies. Kailangan natin yan yung culture of malasakit and culture of love, no? In our in all that we do, no? However, what I'd like to remind lang everyone is that kasi I will already teach Fibonacci's. Okay, I'm going to teach Fibonacci retracement and Fibonacci extensions. So medyo highly technical yon, no? My worry is if you're a newbie, if you have not really found your niche yet, and then I teach you this, I don't want you to get overwhelmed. So couple of reminders from Coach Miranda Miner. Number 1, okay? Learn at your own pace, but you need to do the law of 72. What does that mean? Learn at your own pace, meaning, okay, wag mong pwersahin yung sarili mo, but do not slack. Okay? Law of 72, which is 3 days. Whatever you learn, continue ka lang. Continue. Okay? Within 3 days, you need to apply what you learn. Okay? That's my system. Right? And by the way, if this is not for you, if the cryptocurrency is not for you, take ka din ng aking assessment. If you get a score of less than 16, huwag ka muna mag-crypto. But kung nag-trade ka na, if you're newbie, you have an account already, then learn our system. Right? But I need you to learn on your own pace. Number two, I need you to unlearn for you to learn. Medyo malalim yung hugot ni Coach, no? Because sometimes people struggle in learning because they have a lot of things that they know and gusto nilang pasukin. Tinuro ni Coach, kailangan merong alma and then may emma and then may CCI. Lalagyan mo ng stochastics. Lalagyan mo ng kung ano-ano. Diba? If you learn something before, that's fine. Go ahead with that, no? But try to trust the system and try it, right? And see for yourself for you to get amazed. Just try it. I'm already giving a lot of videos. It's up for you to absorb it, no? And then lastly, continue the culture of malasakit and growth mindset. Growth mindset lang, no? Continue to grow together as a tribe, as a community. Kailangan nating mag-grow. We need to continue as a big family. Kahit malaki na tayo, I need us to continue. Gusto ko magkaroon ng maraming mga engaged individuals who are really helping, who are paying it forward. Pag nakakuha ka ng profit because of my system, pay it forward, share it. 'Di ba? I'm not asking for anything in return. Okay na ako makita ka lang na nag-learn ka, right? But also pay it forward because it's gonna be ang ganda ng feeling, guys. Paying it forward, it really creates that good feeling. So if you're doing it now, thank you and maraming salamat. Okay, just continue paying it forward, right? Okay. And then before I move forward with our daily news today, another exciting news, no? On Saturday, we will have our Crypto Nights live. Woohoo! Okay, thank you for your suggestion. Sabi ko, paano ko papangalanan tong Saturday show natin? And I think a lot of you have actually called the show Saturday Night Live, no? Or Crypto Night Live, no? So we will do our first Crypto Night Live this May 29. We have two very special guests, one from the United States and one from the UAE. We will see them on Saturday. I'm very, very excited. I think that's also a way to learn, no? Learning by hearing from your co-newbies. Ano ba yung experience bilang newbie sa Miranda Minor system? Okay? So are you guys excited? Type 1 below if you're excited. Getting to know all of them and getting to know hearing from our excited guests. Tingnan natin. Let's see. Of course, I have a United States guest and UAE guest. Of course, they're probably foreigners, right? So if you're excited, type 1 below. And if you're also in TikTok, please type 1 below. This is all for you. I'm creating this exciting show na medyo may pagka-juicy, di ba? No, para medyo may break tayo on the news, no? We will have something live on Saturday, and I'm really excited on getting to know from them. And I'm sure all of you are excited, right? Okay. All right. I'm seeing a lot of one in the show, so thank you. By the way, thank you for the reminder, Dota TV, guys. Meron kasing bot, no? May mga robot kasi ngayon na ang dami niyan. Ang dami nagko-comment sa aking YouTube channel. Especially ang dami na nagko-comments, no? Just disregard if you see a Miranda mining or Miranda Miner handle and it's actually promoting a WhatsApp number. Just disregard it and click report. Okay, I would never promote any Telegram or whatever. It's not me. And sobrang appreciate ko all of you got alarmed, no? And reported that to me. So sobrang thank you for siguro napagod nakakanood ng videos natin. And then I just wanted to tell you, alam na mga moderators natin to, I reported someone who took our video, okay? Who took my video, all right, and uploaded it in another YouTube channel. Really, I don't know what to call that. I don't know what to call that. So YouTube called my attention. Sabi niya, hey, someone copyrighted your your video. And God bless you, whoever you are, whatever you want to do. But good that there's a technology that is reporting, no, whatever we're doing, no. And sabi ko nga, free na nga to eh. Huwag nyo nang kopyahin, di ba? Just tell them to go to our channel, no? Anyways, so I'm really excited with this show. Looking forward to have you, two of you to show. And wag kang kabahan, baka kinakabahan ka at baka kabahan ka. So wag kang kakabahan pag ini-interview na kita. I know you're here listening today. So, but stay safe, get ready, and I know that we will have a very fun show this Saturday. So, all right. Anyways, uh, okay, I'm showing my YouTube video, guys. So for those that are unfamiliar with who is Miranda Minor and scalping, guys, view nyo tong video na pinapakita ko, this one, the live scalping video. So just look into that, okay? All right? And then let's go with our news for today. As what I've said yesterday, guys, you will see some bullishness in Bitcoin. If you did not look at our show yesterday, if you remember, the max pain point on options to be expired by last Friday of May is going to be $50,000 max pain point, right? Based on puts and calls, right? So the strike price is $50,000. So it looks like Bitcoin is going to be really bullish in terms of performance. And true enough, for the past couple of days, Bitcoin has really been very, very bullish. No? So let's see if this will continue. So going on with our review today, Bitcoin is at $40,328, up at 5.55% for the past 24 hours. Ethereum, 2866, up at 10.55. Binance Coin, still comfortable at number 4, $381 at 10.52%. Cardano ADA at 1.77. Grabe tong Cardano na to. It came from 1.2, no? Tapos ngayon, 1.7 already. Breaking resistance. No? This is really breaking resistance. At 13.12%. XRP at 1.04, up at 6.03%. Our favorite Dogecoin at 0.35, up at 2.57. Polkadot also is up at 9.12%, $23.86. And then USD coin, $1 at 0.01, obviously a stable coin. And Internet Computer ICP, 142.47, 3.76. Let's go to our other favorite coins. Polygon Matic at 30.83. Guys, this is wow. 30.83%. Wow, in 24 hours. Woo! Let's move forward. Solana up at 19.19%, $35.23. FET up at 19.72 as we speak today. Tether 7.74, up at 17.14%. Tron or TRX up at 7.69, actually fluctuating at 8.15, currently sitting at 0.08273 cents. Right, AAV $389 at 11.19%. Shiba Inu at 0.72. I don't want to even mention how is this pronounced, but let's try. It's 0.00009976. Sobrang nag-improve to, no? It was actually down, no? It was actually down, significantly down. I think almost 50 percentage points down month to date, no? But 7 days, I'm sorry. But now it's actually registering just negative 25.26%. So a lot of bullishness in the coin currency today. Overall, the crypto market capitalization is at 1.78 trillion. It's actually up again 6.09%. Yesterday when we were reporting, up na rin siya ng 6.09%, no? Increase over the last day. 2 days ago, we were actually just at $1.5 trillion. So really, really interesting that this is the trend that we're seeing right now. I can't wait to see that we're actually already up at 2 trillion, like what we used to be for the past couple of days. Let's go with our news today. A lot of positive catalysts today. Government Jared Polis wants Colorado to accept crypto for state taxes. Really interesting, right? Really interesting. Another state right now expressing their support for cryptocurrency. Chainlink's founder says DeFi and oracles can help fight climate change. Really interesting article. Ontario Regulatory Agency alleges Polynix violated securities law. Dapper Labs NBA Top Shot has crossed the million user mark. Wow. This is really good. A lot of NFTs nowadays. No, I even know, I've shared it to you yesterday or 2 days ago. Meron akong kaibigan they're now actually selling some of their artwork as an NFT. NFT. So interesting, interesting. Let's go with our Michael Saylor news update for today. Michael Saylor, the Bitcoin Mining Council was born out of a desire to shape the narrative around the cryptocurrency energy use. Guys, this is the headline I've mentioned I think 2 days ago. No, the North American Council forming a mining council in the U.S. is really really good. This is really good, guys, and this is just something that would really help put some level of organization in terms of Bitcoin mining as a whole. So I can just hope for the better for this news, and looking forward for it because I'm also a crypto miner, right? As I always say, at least it's not monotonous now to China. It's not just single threaded to China. It's actually now the North American leaders are creating this council to put legs in the structure, right? Gumawa ng structure, no, in terms of um, in terms of putting a mining council, right? Okay, let's move on. Some of the interesting news, all about Michael Saylor. I have actually one sort of a big news for all of you today, and I'd like to start by a big question. Can you type down below if you have Bitcoin today in your wallet, and how many wallets where do you have Bitcoin right now? Do you have it in Binance? Do you have it in other hard wallet? Where do you have Bitcoin right now? Please comment down below. A, do you have Bitcoin? Type 1. And B, tell me what is the number. How many Bitcoin wallets do you have today? I just wanted to look into that, no? And then let's look into that. And also in TikTok, please comment down. If tell me how many. Hello for Edski as well is in TikTok. Hey po, hello, hello, hello. Tell me if you have if you have Bitcoin, right? And where do you have it? Because I have some information for you to know. Okay, I have some information for you to know, and I'm actually showing it right now. Lalapitan ko lang yung camera ng ating TikTok. Yan, para makita nila. Okay? All right. What I'm showing right now, guys, is at an average, nauubusan na tayo ng tao na merong hawak ng Bitcoin. Okay? So what I'm showing right now is a Bitcoin rich list. And you will notice it's actually dividing people in terms of the balance on the left. These are the balances and how many addresses there are in terms of Bitcoin, right? And then the percentage of total overall, okay? And then how many is that in terms of billions? And then what is the percentage in terms of coins, no? Equivalent. You guys gotta remember that hindi unlimited ang supply ng Bitcoin. Okay? And by law of demand and supply, if the supply is limited, the price could go even higher. Okay? Because of inflationary impact, hindi ko muna explain ang impact ng Bitcoin in terms of inflation. But, if you've been hearing my live every now and then, you probably are aware na may tinatawag tayong Bitcoin halving. Hinahati. No? Hinahati. Before tayo pumunta dito, let me give you some trivia about Bitcoin, okay? How many Bitcoins are there out in the universe? Okay? There's already 18,718,731 Bitcoin in existence. And there's only 2.28 million Bitcoins left to be mined. Okay? And we are actually finding 900 Bitcoins per day. And then there's already almost 90% Bitcoin issued. So what does that mean to you as a retailer? Okay? What does that mean to you as a retailer? The maximum total amount of Bitcoin that can ever exist is only 21 million. Okay? There are 2.28 million Bitcoins left to be mined. Okay? However, you could always buy Bitcoins if you exchange hands on Bitcoins, right? So, There are only about 18.5 million in existence and only ever to be 21 million in the future, right? So if you don't have any Bitcoins yet in the wallet, so anyways, the reason I ask, ilang wallet meron kang Bitcoin? Because at an average, there's two. Okay, two people, in every Bitcoin holder, they put Bitcoin in either in Binance or Qcoin or in Coinbase or in hard wallet. They put it in other two wallets, either two wallets. Okay, okay. So let me deep dive into this for you. Ano ibig sabihin ng pinapakita kong graph ngayon? What does this mean for you as a Bitcoin holder? Okay, it tells you that um, if you look at this one, no, hatiin natin to. Sabihin na natin na dalawa ang wallet ng pinaglalagyan ng isang taong may Bitcoin. Okay? Understood? So at an average, there's only 17 million people in the world that has one USD Bitcoin. Okay? At an average, there's only 7 million people in the world that has either $100 USD worth of Bitcoin. Assuming they're putting it in two wallets, okay? And then people with $1,000 USD address is around 2.5 million. People that have around $10,000 address, richer than 10,000 is only around 900,000 people. And then people that have around 100,000 US dollar equivalent is just only around 170,000 in the whole world. Okay? And so on and so forth. Pag naubos na ang Bitcoin that are being mined, the next halving is going to be 2024. So by forecast, we're thinking, if I'm not mistaken, by 2040 is going to be the last mining halve. It's going to be the last halving. And based on the stock and flow model, they're forecasting that after that, the price of Bitcoin, right, before the next halving will be $100,000 Bitcoin. Okay? So normal yang bumabagsak, no? Bumabagsak yang Bitcoin in the middle of the halving season. Pinakita ko na yan sa inyo, no? But nauubos na ang Bitcoin. Right? So if you're not holding it yet, you gotta ask yourself why. It's okay to trade, but Coach Miranda Miner always say, rule of three, rule of three, rule of three. You need to start saving Bitcoin in your wallet because if you don't have it yet, then sayang naman yung pag-crypto trade mo. At least you have something to share to your kid in the future. Kung gusto mong ipamana ang Bitcoin, maglagay ka lang dyan. Gawin mo siyang siyang wallet. Gawin mo siyang savings. Diba? Let your children benefit from the future. Right? 20 years from now, look at how much liquid gold or Bitcoin is going to be. Right now, probably it's costing you 1,000 pesos. That's fine. Rule of three. Put something in the purchase a Bitcoin and hodl it for until it's 2024. Right? And again, you're reading there in the bottom of the live show, no? Meron dyan, I'm not your financial advisor, but I'm just giving you an opinion of how I think being in my shoe. I mean, I've been experiencing many I've experienced many seasons of crypto already, no? During the crypto winter or Bitcoin winter, people are, I'm sure you'd probably hear that word already. People are kind of cold in terms of the Bitcoin, the currency, right? And there's crypto, the reverse of that, right? So please encourage yourself to start saving Bitcoins, right? The demand is really going to be really big as people discover Bitcoin. As you hear these news right now, diba? You're seeing it, diba? Nebraska is actually a state na nagpasa ng legislation to put a digital asset bank, right? And then they have another government individual who's now saying that they want to accept crypto for state taxes in Colorado. Right? What does that mean for you? Right? As a retailer, guys, hindi lang tuturuan mag-trade. I will teach you anong nangyayari sa macro world ng Bitcoin. Right? So, guys, challenge yourself, reflect. Right? Reflect. Is this gonna be Am I gonna be on this ride together with Coach Miranda Miner on the short term? Will I just ride, no? Or will I start making sense of my future by means of hodling Bitcoin? Will I challenge myself, right? Sino kaya tong 7,455 dito? And look at this, guys. Apat lang ang may address ng may 100,000 to 1 million Bitcoin. Apat lang. Right? Look at this, oh. Right? Based on my count, let me just get my notes here. Hang on a second. Based on my count previously, hang on. Okay, hang on. Around 1.7 million wallets. Around 1.7 million wallets. Based on my last count. But right now, ilan na yung merong addresses dyan? Right? So start thinking about that future, because pag lumiit, law of demand and supply, pag lumiliit yung supply ng Bitcoin, right? Ano nangyayari? Tumataas yung value, parang ginto. In the old world, in the gold rush season, in the gold rush in the West Coast, ang daming gold, no? But right now, there's scarcity of gold. That's why gold is very expensive. Right? Right now, you're very blessed and you're fortunate kasi meron kang power to hold on that coin. You just need to buy it. Right? Sabi ko nga sa inyo, if you have the coin a year ago, on March, then you'd probably 2018, you'd probably be a millionaire already based on my last video. Right? So, I hope you learned something for today. If you learned something, please comment 1 down below. If bago na naman kayo nalaman kay Coach Miranda Miner, please comment 1 below if you learned something. And I hope, this is not just a learning from you, but you apply what you learned today. Okay? At least you apply what you learned today and just keep that. Keep that information with you, no? Okay? Keep that information with you. And again, I'm saying, guys, my show, our show, is not just about, the news, but I'm doing the research for you para at least alam mo din. Diba? At least alam mo yung mga ganyang usapan. And this is something that I don't think everyone out there is just talking about. Right? I don't think any Facebook groups today are talking about. No? I'm part of a lot of Facebook groups today, and people are talking about, paano ba tong trade na to? Ang gagawin ko dito? I mean, I'm not saying that that's bad. That's fine. Because we wanted to help all the newbies, right? But kailangan mong i-supplement yung knowledge mo on Bitcoin. Kailangan mong lagyan ng extra information yung alam mo today. Okay? Kailangan alam mo yan. Alright? Understood, guys? So, make sure you have a plan. Create a plan. Maybe every time you earn, you buy a Bitcoin. Every time you earn, paikutin mo yan. Buy more Bitcoins. Right? Hodl. Right? So, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for commenting down below, no? And if you're learning, I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Okay. All right. Thank you. And then let's go on with our usual charting session, no? I'm gonna be going your questions already, and let me just do and pull up my Instagrams real quick. Hang on a second. By the way, kamusta naman kayo today? Okay pa ba? Okay naman ba? Alright. Okay, may nag-comment. Si Edsky, sabi niya meron daw siyang eToro. Thank you. Always present daw. Thank you. I'm looking at TikTok, no? Hello, Coach. Hey, Yael. Thank you for being there. Yael, tulungan mo ako mag-comment sa TikTok. Yung mga nag-join. Let's all welcome them there. Thank you. Yael is our moderator, guys. Kuya Yael is our moderator there in our Facebook group. So thanks for being there, no? All right, let's try to chart our favorites, no? Okay. All right, kahapon sabi ko mag-bullish tong BTC, 38,000 ngayon 40,000 na, no? Grabe. Okay. All right, little bit of quick review. Teka lang, PSEI dito 9.48, DDMPR 1.93. Interesting. Okay, let's now go with BTC. Okay, let's now go with a 1-hour pattern. Okay, very bullish. As I've said, let me actually change my candle to Heikin-Ashi. All right, let me change that. All right, really, really bullish. If you look into the trend, a really interesting breakout here. No, and this is the same thing we've seen yesterday, and we said that this one can potentially go even higher. All right, let me just look into some of the charts here. Let me do a, hang on a second, from here at the bottom. Look into that. Look into that. All right, and then let's look into the potential. Hang on a second, guys. All right, okay, point 38. Okay, good, good. Okay, I'm just looking at this right now, no. Medyo na siguro you guys are surprised. Why is coach using a retracement fib, no? Let me just give you some glimpse kasi tuturo ko na to on Saturday para at least alam niyo na, no. So this one bounced at 0.38. Let's look at another point retracement. Let's look at Fibonacci extension at point. Okay. It looks like based on the short term, guys, by definition, mabilisan ko lang, no? By definition, a Fibonacci is a, di ba, sabi ko tinuro ko na sa inyo ang RSI, tinuro ko na sa inyo ang indicators at our laggard metrics, no? So, tinuro ko na ang RSI, ang MACD, ang trend following indicators such as EMA, ALMA, moving average, SMAs. Tinuro ko na din ang volatility indicators such as Bollinger Bands, no, that measures the volume. Tinuro ko na yung momentum indicators like RSI. What I've not taught yet is the stochastics, right? Stochastic, very, very useful tool. I'll teach that to you very soon on Saturday. And then ang predictive indicator, which is Fibonacci. No? By rule, tandaan nyo lang to, I will not make it complicated. By rule, ang tracing ng Fibonacci is an indicator that tries to measure potential retracements on a short-term upward movement or downward movement. Tandaan nyo ha, short term. Okay, short term upward movement, short term downward movement. You wanted to look at the retracement. Dalawa yan, retracement and extension. Kapag retracement, kailangan mong malaman, tatlo lang ang pinaka golden ratio ng retracement. Ang ibig sabihin nun, kapag pataas ang takbo ng coin, maaari lang siyang mag-retrace, okay? Kasi nagtitake profit na yung mga tao. Magre-retrace yan on tatlong malaking ratios. Gawin ulit natin yun, no? Fib retracement, pinakailalim ng wick, nantilang din sa pinakatuktok ng what's this? Sorry, let me try to do this one. This one, okay. Yan. Pinakatuktok ng wick, no? Okay. Ang rule, tatlo lang ang importanteng ratios, no? Okay, tandaan nyo ha, it is the 0.382, the 0.5, and the 0.618. Okay? Nakita nyo itong pataas na to, this is actually a temporary or a short-term upward trend, no? However, nag-retrace, no? Nagkaroon ng pag-correct, no? Pag-correct dito, bumaba, no? And this one actually corrected at a horizontal line at a 0.38 ratio, no? Nag-correct siya. Now tumaas siya ulit, no? Ang rule ng gamit natin for retracement is kapag ikaw ay nag-aabang ng correction or ng retracement, mag-aabang ka ng order, kunyari pataas, no? Kunyari pataas tong coin. Okay? Tapos parang tinatanong mo sa sarili mo, how can I enter aside from breakouts and Hallmachi and parabolic scalping? How can I enter? Mag-aabang ka ng order mo either sa 0.618, sa ilalim ng 0.618, sa pinaka-immediate ilalim ng 0.5 at sa pinaka-immediate ilalim ng 0.382. Okay? Tulad nito, nasalo ng 0.382, nag-bounce dito, tumaas siya ulit, no? Tumaas. Another way, the other Fibonacci is the Fibonacci extension. Kailangan mo ng extension para malaman mo where will you take profit, no? Okay, for example, nag-bounce siya sa 0.38, no? Okay, 0.38 siya nag-bounce here. Ikaw ay magte-trace ng another extension pataas and you will now get the profit on the 1.382. Okay? I will not make it very complicated, pero sinasabi ko lang sa inyo, siguro tomorrow or Saturday, I will now teach you how to use the extension. But in this case, for you to be able to use retracements, normally it's 0.382, 0.5, and 0.618. Mag-aabang lang kayo ng order on those area because normally, those are the ones where it has a bounce. Okay, magbabounce yan for support. Nakikita ninyo na in the previous na tinuturo natin, we're only using laggard metrics, no? Meaning, tapos na yung candle, doon pa lang tayo nag-chart. This time, I'm going to introduce to you a metric wherein makakapag-plot ka ng future dated order kung saan potentially magbabounce ng support. At yan po ay pwede, yan po ay maaari. And if you know that, okay, ulitin ko guys ha, dahan-dahan sa learning ha. Okay, kasi profitable naman yung system natin. Okay, profitable yan. Ayoko lang kayong malilito, kaya ino-hold ko tong information na to for a long time. Because I don't want people to be overwhelmed. Okay? But I'm getting a lot of questions already. Coach, can you teach? Of course, I'm willing to teach, pero bilang newbie, I have 50 videos for you to learn. Parang awa mo na, wag ka muna mag-aral ng Fibonacci. Okay? Aralin mo muna yung system natin. We're very profitable there. And why would you change? Why would you fix a window that's not broken? Diba? Why would you fix a window that's not broken? You need to optimize that. Kaya nga, dinadahan-dahan ko. And as a newbie, please, 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 learn our system. Do not jump on this yet. I'm just giving you a potential use of retracements. Yeah? Makes sense, guys? Comment down below if you're willing to learn. Comment 1 if you're willing to learn this, on Saturday. I have a session on Saturday. I'm giving you a glimpse of what's gonna be the Saturday. Kasi 2:02 na yon, guys. Malaliman na yon. Didiscuss natin yung lahat ng malalimang execution. And then kasi, yung 2:03 natin, sarili mo ng execution yan. Tuturuan kita ng talagang malaliman dyan. Pero yung after that, the 2:03, ikaw na yan. You will build your own trading strategy. Hindi trading strategy ni Coach Miranda Minor. Strategy mo. Okay? After you learning everything. Make sense, guys? Make sense, no? So, if you're willing to learn, stick with Coach Miranda Minor. I will teach you. Sobrang dali lang naman yan eh. No? Pero I keep on saying, minsan, natatalo sa execution, natatalo sa decision making. Kasi analysis paralysis, ang daming indicators. Sobra. And ako ba, nakita nyo naman, and kayo na din, nagsasabi no, na, Coach, I profited kahit sa bear market, guys. Kahit sa bear market, it's profitable. Diba? So if you're earning in the bear market, saan ka pa, diba? If you're earning in the bear market, that means that the system is effective. Right? It's effective. Di sana, you guys are telling already, ano ba naman to? Diba? But you are telling me that, okay, Coach, kumita ako, kailangan less greed lang. Diba? Right? Siguro, and hindi ko rin ini-snub yung mga comment niyo, no? I know a lot of you are asking for a mobile trading, no? So, pinaghahandaan natin yan, right? Right? And lahat ng nilalabas ko are still about computer tradings, no? Pero, iwas ng analysis paralysis, huwag kayong mag-over-analyze. Andiyan dyan eh. Tatlo lang naman yun eh. Tatlong confluences lang, di ba? Right? So, just continue that, no? Continue learning that system. Right? Continue to learn that system. And I'll tell you guys, if you learn at that, dahan-dahan, slowly but surely, you will be really, maybe some of you are probably even going to be better than me, and it's fine. That's fine. Sometimes the student is better than the teacher, no? That's fine. Right? But however, at this point, I want you guys to learn slowly. All right? Anyways, so more to come on that. Nakaka-excite matuto ng retracements mo kasi mukha siya maganda tingnan. Coach, bakit mukhang rainbow yung nilagay mo dyan? Di ba? Mukha mo siyang rainbow eh, di ba? So, maganda yan. Magandang gamitin yan. A potential retracement. Saan ka pa papasok? Where will you order? Kasi for example, no? For example, nandito sa pinaka-tuktok yan. For example, nasa tuktok. For example, we could do this, right? This one. Saan mo go-bounce yan? Where will that bounce? Saan ka mag-aabang ng order? Di ba? Retracement-wise, it's gonna be either 0.38, 0.5, or 0.618. Doon ka mag-aabang ng order mo na stop limit buy. Diba? We already also discussed OCO orders, diba? Buy sa taas, buy sa baba. Diba? Does that make sense, guys? So you could buy on the high or buy at the low. Right? So ganun yun. So now you're able to use the OCO na tinuro ni coach. Kaya nga inuna ko muna yun eh. Right? Naka-series of learning ka. Hindi ka agad mag-Fibonacci because malilito ka how to execute your orders. Aralin mo muna yung basics niya. Right? Okay? All right, let's move on with our charting. Let me just quickly remove this, no? But again, very bullish, very bullish trend of this particular coin. Nag-retrace at 36,559. We'll see if it's going to be really bullish. But congratulations for those that actually entered this coin as low as $32,000. Now it's already 40,000. Again, based on forecast, wag lang lagyan ng negative catalyst. It looks like this will be further bullish. No, a major resistance line is gonna be at around $42,000. Pag ito na-break, pakatumuloy-tuloy ito pataas, no? 42,000 is just right around the corner. So we'll see if it's gonna be something that's gonna be broken. Let's go to the next coin. It's Ethereum. Almost gonna be the same. It's also retracing at this level at point. Let me just also use another Fibonacci here. Let's look at Fibonacci retracement from here to there. There you go. Also retrace at 0.3182. Retraced here. And sorry, bounce here and then tumaas ng tumaas. This is really good. And then we go with the XRP. Almost the same, guys. Look at that candle. There's a breakout here. No potential bounce on the 0.318 level. I'm going to start using those terms already. No, bounce at 0.318, bounce at 0.5, bounce at 0.618. So masasanay na kayo dyan. Okay, masasanay na kayo dyan. And if you're new to my channel, balik kayo sa mga previous lessons ni Coach, ha? Para hindi kayo malito. Even candle reading, inaaral din natin yan. Ano? Alright, so nag-bounce in terms sa 0.38, no? And then another potential bounce at 0.5. So, but that's for, that is for XRP. Let's look into BNB before we go with your questions, guys. Almost the same trend. A potential resistance is at 424 around this area. So we'll see if this will break out. Very bullish candle. Very bullish trend here. Let's look into Dodge. I think almost going to be the same. Yep, almost the same, guys, right? And the reason is actually if you're wondering why is it almost the same, because a lot of these altcoins are still paired with BTC. So a lot of them are still Dodge, BTC, XRP, BTC. So if the volatility of the other coin gets impacted, obviously they are also getting impacted. I hope that people are going to use USDT as the denominator pair para stable ang coin ninyo, no? So, all right, I think I'm good with all of the charting. Let's now go with your questions online. Okay, let's now go with your questions online. Okay, let's go with YouTube right now. Okay, let me read. Let me just try to do back read, no? I cannot obviously read everything. Let me just read the most recent ones. Anong magandang gawin, wallet, kung ganun ang balak mong gawing mag-hold ng Bitcoin? Advisable ba gamitin lang si Binance? Okay, si Binance. Other wallets, there's a lot of wallets in the market, but Binance is a good one. Maybe put them on Earn, leave them on Earn, flexible savings. It's up to you. Advisable ba transfer ko altcoin ko sa BTC? Rule of three, no? Just don't put everything on Bitcoin, okay? Tapos tayo ng ADA, right? Did we not chart ADA? We didn't? Okay, let me just quickly go with the same thing. Same thing, right? There's actually a resistance on this area. We'll go with the trend line. This one is actually broken, right? And then when we look at the retracements, let me look at some retracements here. Let me look at Fibonacci retracements from the bottom to here. Nag-retrace also on 0.382, tumaas ulit pataas, no? Tumaas ng tumaas. So another one that you could actually use, potentially another retracement is going to be temporary short term, 0.82. I will send another video or screenshot on, actually sinend ko na to kanina eh. Sinend ko na kanina to yung extensions nito. So tingnan nyo na lang yon. Tingnan nyo yung Fibonacci extensions doon kung paano nyo magagamit. Pero I'll not discuss it right now and that's my choice. I don't wanna, kasi I wanna confuse a lot of you guys, okay? All right, let's go with your questions. All right. Oh, XRP. XRP. Did we not chart XRP? I think we did, no? We did not. Okay. Yeah, we did already. Right? We did. So, you know, nag-bounce sa point, nag-bounce sa point 38, right? This is going to be another potential bounce. I think this is safe to buy if you're going to be a short-term buyer. If you're just day trading, it's good to buy at the current time, but obviously put your stop losses, right? Because the trend is upwards, no? The most the next potential resistance to break is going to be, actually na-break na to ulit this area, no? Tataan, kaso nag-correct ulit dito eh. Biglang bumagsak eh. So let's see 1.07. If this one breaks that resistance, then it's going to be a potential good to buy above 1.07. Buy higher. It's actually buy on higher high candles, no, at this level. Let me look into. Okay, let me just go with other questions. Coach, bakit si XRP kahit wala pa yung case, hirap na siya umangat? I think what's good about XRP, and this is also one thing that's also good for you guys to know, no? XRP has a lot of potential. I know it's not going above as what we're seeing, no? You gotta remember it has a potential because galing siya sa 0.68. Ngayon na 1.07 na people were all panicking. I think in pesos naging 41 pesos yata yun, no? Or even 35, no? So I think it has a potential. Kailangan lang niya ma-break tong XRP will reach 3. I think so. Will XRP reach 3? Yes, I think so. It's just a matter of time. Even ADA, I think ADA is up, set up to be a $3 coin very soon, right? Coach, okay lang ba na may account ako in Binance? What do you mean pong account in Binance? Also, if you are in TikTok, please let me know if you have a question. I could also help chart for you. Okay, question ito. Coach, mas okay bang mag-scalping madaling araw? Curious lang. I actually, to be honest with you, nagsascalp ako ng madaling araw. Yeah. Yung mga videos ko, alas 4 ng umaga. Kasi nagising ako ng maaga eh. Minsan, mubulong pa nga ako sa videos, di ba? So, if that answers this question, yes. I actually do scalping na madaling araw. Let's read the ones in TikTok. Hi, Coach. Dami ko nang learn watching from Toyohashi, Japan. Oy, arigato! Arigato. Wow, meron tayong Japan. Thank you. Hindi ko lang mabasa yung pangalan. I'm sorry. Stone? Sorry. Stone 12 yata. Joshua, meron na kayong kamag-ano dyan, kasama dyan sa Japan, no? May Team Japan na tayo. Ang dami nyo na. So, I know si Joshua kasi taga-Japan yan eh. Alright. Let's read on. Alright. Coach, so pwede pang gamiting basis ang performance ni BTC with regards to altcoins? Kasi napansin ko where BTC... Yes. Pwede siyang gamitin. As long as mataas ang dominance ni BTC, yes. Pero may mga times kasi na dominance is going down, you know. You know, I'm only referencing BTC kasi nga ang dami pa rin kasing taong gumagamit ng BTC as a pair, no? Pag talagang naubos na yan, they're just pairing on USDT, then it would not always follow suit. Okay? And of course, mas tumataas ang performance ng Ethereum sometimes kapag ang gas fee mababa, no? People are just using Ethereum pag the gas fees are very low, no? Okay, were you also able to chart that already? Hi coach, any tips sa pag-buy ng short? Ginagamit ko kasi nare-reverse ko yung yes, pwede mo gamitin yon. Reverse for shorting. Pag crossover ng 100 positive CCI pababa, antayin pag nagko-cross yon tapos antayin mong si Emma is tumusok pababa kay Alma. Wait, that's gonna be a good sign. Na-try ko na yan, guys. Na-try ko na mag-short. Even MACD, you could use MACD and EMA 9, EMA 20. Wait for the bearish crossover ni MACD, tapos the EMA 9 should cross over pababa ni EMA 20. Okay? Thank you kay Dota TV. Warning to newcomers, there are people copying Coach channel and FTP. Thank you for this reminder. Maraming salamat. Siguro talagang alam mo, mimicry is the best form of flattery, no? Yung paggaya, imitation is the best form of flattery. So, flattered talaga ako kasi syempre, may gumagaya na ng page natin. But alam ko marami kayong tumutulong kay Coach. I have many eyeballs watching the industry today and looking for those copycats. So maraming salamat, right? Okay, matras lang tayo ng reading, no? Siguro mga 3 more questions. Coach, yung tanong ko kanina sa FB, the delayed Instagram kesa Binance. So sa plot Instagram, execute in Binance. Yes, pwede yun. If you could plot in Binance, why not, no? But ako kasi nasanay ako sa Instagram and it's always been useful for me. Okay, useful for me yan sa akin. Okay? Let me read questions in Facebook. Coach, right time po bang bumili ng Bitcoin sa Binance right now? Please guide me po. How po, which day of the week the best buy? You could buy, or you could, take it at your own risk. At your own risk. You could buy, we were plotting Bitcoin earlier, and as I've said, very bullish ang Bitcoin. No? Kung kahapon bumili ka, nung sinabi kong magfi-50,000 yun si Bitcoin, sana tumaas na yung entrance nyo, no? I said that kahapon $38,000 pa lang. It's already 40,000, right? I'm again, guys, trade at your own risk, no? But I'm forecasting BTC to be bullish, based on the run rates that I saw on options expiring. The striking the max pain point is $50,000. I forecasted yesterday it's gonna be bullish. It was only 38,000. Now it's 40,000. If it breaks out the $42,000, abang kayo ng order sa taas niyan, sa 42,396 or 42,397. That could further even go higher. Okay? All right. Ian, maraming salamat in Facebook. I'm reading the ones in Facebook naman. Thank you sa comment mo. All right, let me also read other comments. Ang dami na kasi pong comments, no. I want to make sure I'm not mixing anything. So Ian, thank you. Gab, thank you. Oh, Gab, thanks for the reminder in Facebook. Wala daw audio. Who else do we want to read? I think we're complete, no? Guys, siguro iwanan ko na lang kayo ng couple of more things. Meron pa naman tayong 10 o'clock lessons, no? I just wanted to leave you a couple of reminders. Okay? Welcome to Kevin in TikTok. Thank you. Sino tong nasa nice coach? Thank you. Hindi ko mabasa, sorry. Dukua. Sorry, hindi ko mabasa yung name. Sorry. But I'll just leave you a couple of notes for people who are driving, people who are relax muna kayo. Let me just give you a couple of notes before we kind of wrap it up today, no? One, as I've said, find your learning pace. Okay? Sinabi ko na yung kanina maulit-ulit, no? Number 2, you need to stay organized in learning. Stay organized. All right? I already arranged the lessons for you. The lessons are actually arranged, no? Go to my playlist. I have a playlist for you. There is a beginner, there is an intermediate, there is an advanced, there is also an 8-week learning course. Number 3, know yourself. Use my assessment questionnaire. If you score lower than 16, you're not yet ready for crypto. Number 4, analysis paralysis. Stop that. Don't overuse the indicators. Don't overuse it. Number 5, last but not the least, reflect and journal your trades. Ito yung pinaka-juicy sa lahat, no? Ito yung gusto kong gagawin mo. You need to know paano ka nanalo. You need to know how. Once you only know the how-tos of winning, right? Once you know the how-to of winning, then you could repeat the how-to. Paano mo nagawa yung winning? Kailangan mo isulat yon. Kasi ako, I could show to you, I have a very small group, no? Last year meron akong small group before Miranda Minor went to YouTube. I have a very small group. Pinakita ko sa kanila kung ano yung itsura ng journal ko. Nakatawa kayo sa journal ko. Nakatawa kayo. Sobrang nung when I was a newbie, my journal was really funny. Kasi talagang I wrote there, okay, natalo ako sa trade na to because nag-Superman syndrome ako. Natalo ako sa trade na to because na FOMO ako, hindi ako nagplan. Natalo ako sa trade na to kasi na-hype lang ako. Talagang ganun, very detailed. Talagang ang haba ng mga sinulat ko. And you need to reflect. Kahit na nanalo ka na, even if you're winning, you need to learn and journal it. Isulat ko, ba't ka nanalo? And guys, if you share your wins to me, ang sagot ko lagi sa'yo, what do I always say to you? Journal your trades. Paano ka nanalo? How did you win? Right? And that way, you can, siguro kukunin ko yung picture ng journal ko, share ko sa inyo para matawa din kayo. Para makita nyo, once in a lifetime, Coach Miranda Minor has a lot of losing trades, no? In his trading life, no? And that's fine. Because of that, I was able to learn. Gusto ko nga i-frame yun eh. Di ba? Alam ng mga small group ka, alam ng 10x Miranda yon. Alam na. I have a small group before. We call them 10x Miranda. So, alam nila yon, right? So, guys, those 5 words for you today. I hope you learned something for Coach Miranda Minor. Maraming salamat for your love and support. And if you feel that you're loving the show, please don't forget to subscribe and share our YouTube page to all of your loved ones. We already have 11,100 subscribers, and you guys continue to amaze me. So maraming salamat sa inyo. And again, Coach Miranda loves all of you, and good luck. And I'll talk to you at the 10 o'clock live